Hello, so I'm back. So I'm going to talk about Saturday now at the convention. I have so much to talk about. On Friday evening they opened up the dealer's room, which we got a chance to have a look in, but I didn't actually buy anything. I waited until Saturday to buy anything, and I bought this, which is my Cullen Crest keyring, and it has a little apple and a little love heart, and the crest, obviously. Woo! So that's my Cullen Crest keyring. And obviously I have my pass, my convention pass, which has pictures of Carlisle. Oh, I can't even do this, it's the wrong way around. Carlisle, and Emmett, and Alice, and Eric, and Angela. See, I did it. So, and I also put my sticker that we got from the little pack that we got, which had like an apple in it and like stuff, and I put like my sticker on the back, and it says like EternaL Twilight Apple. I don't know if you can read that. Anyway, and I was in group 4. Coolness. So we had to wear this the whole time, so I'm going to keep this forever. It's plastic, so I'm going to keep this forever to remind me of the coolness. The other really cool thing that happened on Saturday was like we were up at like 9 o'clock in the morning, because you had to be there by like 9 o'clock in the morning for the photo shoots, which was like so the photo shoots that I had were basically, with a gold pass you get one photo shoot with everybody. You can buy extras if you want to, which I did, but I didn't get them done until Sunday. I had a total of 3 with Kellen, 2 with Peter, 1 with Christian Serratos, 1 with Eric, 1 with Justin, sorry, not Eric, and 1 with Ashley, and then 1 group shot of me with everybody, which was just freaking awesome. And the pictures are here. So I'm going to leave my favourite for last, because my favourite pictures are the ones that I got done on the Sunday, because I don't know why, but they just are my favouriteest of all ever. So yes, right, so that's the first one. That's me and Justin. Woohoo! The reason I've got 2 pictures of me and Justin is because the first one, I don't know if you can tell, in one of them my smile's a little bit crazier, right? The first one, he put his arm around me and he was like, right, pull a funny face, quick. And I just sort of smiled, it didn't come out right and it blurred, and the photographer was like, another one please. So they gave me both pictures, which was just cool. So I have those, and then I have me and Christian. She was just freaking awesome, she was so lovely. And then I have me and Peter, which was just, again, awesomeness. Total and complete and utter awesomeness. Look, his hand is around me. Damn it, his hand is around me. Woohoo! So, yeah. And then me and Kellen, which I loved. Look! Oh, I love that picture. And then me and Ashley. She's so little! I just love all those pictures. And then I've got the group shot, which I love. It's freaking awesome. And then I have the ones that I got taken on the Sunday. The first is this one, which I freaking adore. This is like my favourite picture of all time, because it's like hug-tastic. Do you know what I mean? See? Oh, I love that picture. And I have this one too. There's actually a funny story behind those ones. When I went in to get this picture, I went in and like, kind of when you get 2 photos with the same person at the same time, they kind of change positions so that both the photos are different, so they'll like hug you differently or something like that, you know. So the first one, when I was going into Kellen, like when I was going into the photo shoot, and he was like, his 2 friends were in the queue in front of me and they were joking about, anyway, they were taking funny pictures with him. And he was like wrapping his legs around them and stuff like that. It was really funny. And then I kind of went up to him and he sort of put his arm around me and we got that picture. It was ace. And then he sort of looked at me like, can you go away now? Like, you've had your picture. And I was like, well, I've got another picture. And the photographer was like, oh no, I'm so sorry, she hasn't got another picture. And Kellen was ace, and he just sort of jumped out in front of me and was like, well, come here then, and gave me this massive freaking hug, which I just love so much. It's awesomeness. And then I went in for a picture with Peter as well, my second picture with Peter, which is my favourite picture from the whole weekend. So I'd gone in, this is like after we'd all been waiting in the bar. So me and like everyone that I told you about before were waiting in the bar, and Peter came in to play pool in the bar behind us, and we're all like, holy shit, he stood right there. So he went to walk down the stairs to go back into the hall for finishing his photo shoot, and he slipped down the stairs and landed on poor Hannah, and she was mortified. So he made a joke of it and came back and like fell over her again and like, oops, I'm sorry. It was hilarious. We were all pissing ourselves. It was brilliant. And then when I went into the photo, I was just like, thank you so much for falling over my friend. And he laughed, and I was like, can I have a kiss on the cheek? So he kissed me on the cheek, and then he like did that, and I was like, that's my favourite picture from the weekend, without a shadow of a doubt. That is my favourite picture, because it's just awesomeness. Yeah, those are all my pictures. So I'm gonna get them all framed. They're brilliant. I love them. That one is still my favourite though. I love it so much. And just wow, it was just amazing. I loved it so much. It was brilliant. And then as well, we got our signings done. Now, my book that I got signed, I told you, was my Twilight book. So this is my book that I got signed. I am so not comfortable right now. This is my book that I got signed. So they gave us these as well, so that I can stare at it. So the first person that I got signed was, I can't remember now. No, I think it was Ashley. Yeah, it was Ashley. And she's on page 83 of my book. Where are you, Ashley? Yes, so she signed there, and she was like, oh, I'll sign my husband for you. I was like, yep, go on then. And then I got like other autographs. The other one that I got was Peter, which I don't know if you can see that. Peter signed there, signed himself, and he was just like, said Emma, and then a little heart, and then like Peter Fatrinelli, which was just awesomeness. And then I went in and I got an autograph from Justin, as in Justin John. So I'd gone in and I was like, he was messing about, and he was actually taking the time to write little messages and stuff, which was just awesome. So the one that I got, he I don't know if you can see that, he signed it and he was like, to Emma, ha ha ha, right? I don't know if you can see that, but he scribbled out everyone's faces apart from his own, and then he put a circle around Christian, which she then signed above, and then she gave him whiskers and cat's ears, which is just awesomeness. I laughed my head off when I saw that. And Justin was like, can I scribble on the picture of Jacob, which is like on the same page? I was like, no, you cannot, don't even think about it. And he just laughed. And then when I went in to get Christian signed, she was like, how dare he scribble on you? So she like spanned another page with him on it, and she like put, hi, that's her sitting there. And I didn't know that because you can't see her face. So she put a little hi on there, and then she found a picture of him, and she gave him a cowboy hat and armpit hair and a funny moustache, which I just love. And then I got my autograph from Kellen, which I will find for you if I can, which I don't think I can. There it is. And that's my autograph that I got from Kellen. So I don't know if you can see that. It's on Kellen, and it says, where are we? It says, to Emma, I love you, Kellen. He was writing that to everyone. It's not a big thing, but I love it anyway. So those are all my photos and my autographs that I got, and just Saturday was just phenomenal. It was just amazing. I loved every single minute of it. Meeting them and getting the photographs with them, and just the guest talks on Saturday was so funny. It was just out of this world. So I'm going to go now and make another video, because I have even more to tell you than that. So I will see you in a minute.